Campaign Chronicles, primary day in 5 states. We've got Ben Jacobs in the house. Got a piece up today on things to look at.
I think the #1 thing to look at is the exciting winner-take-all primary in Delaware.
It's all about Delaware.
It's Delaware. This is the Blue Hen primary day.
Delaware.
This is Newt's last stand. This is where he needs to do winner-take. It's a winner-take-all state. He's really camped out in the southern half of the state. His philosophy is that if they can vote for ODonnell in a primary,
right,
they'll love him.
And you know, and even though Mike Castle would seem to be the Romney corollary, O'Donnell has oddly, crazy like a fox, endorsed Romney months and months ago. But it does indicate, as you said, that southern Delaware is really a different place. Maybe it's the northernmost southern state or portion of a state. And Newt's been investing a lot of time and money there.
That may be true. No, he's been spending a lot of time there. And what's interesting is that Mitt is endorsed by O'Donnell,
yes,
and Newt's endorsed by the party establishment in Delaware.
So weird. So in what will presumably be a low turnout primary, do you think, I don't know, there's been recent polling in Delaware. None. No one gives a damn about Delaware this time of year. That makes me sad. But we could be tomorrow.
We could be tomorrow, but Delaware, you know, it's the type of thing, it's a trade-off. No polling, but they still get $8 tolls.
So Newt's last stand.
Newt's last stand. He's a pudgy custer in Delaware.
He's a pudgy custer. Nicely done. Let's talk Ron Paul. You say he's putting all his effort in Rhode Island, where they're doing a proportional delegate split.
Yeah, Rhode Island. He's the only candidate up on the air in Rhode Island that it's proportional. You need 15% of the vote. He's hoping to pick up a couple of delegates there and move on into the southern primaries, Texas, which is 100% proportional,
right?
As opposed to the primaries in New York, which are by congressional district, so that he has to win an individual congressional district, which he probably is not going to do.
Not going to do. So when you look at really this day, we were always planning this is going to be Mitt Romney's best day, right? This is his layup. This is the Northeast. The real question mark wasn't Newton, Delaware. It was whether Santorum could pull out Pennsylvania. I'm of the belief that Santorum dropped out of the race for fear that he might lose Pennsylvania, given a money disparity. But one thing I'm going to be watching tonight is, given the fact that Romney has been declared semi-officially the de facto nominee, the party establishment's rallied around him. 1144 delegate count at this point is a technicality. How much do these other opponents still get? What numbers are you looking at? Not just Newt, Delaware, and Ron Paul, Rhode Island, but what are you expecting?
I'm looking at Santorum and Pennsylvania very closely, but what throws a wrench into that is the fact that Pennsylvania, the western half, had this giant April blizzard, that this is what should be Santorum's natural territory. If he'd stayed in the race, we'd be talking about the fact that western Pennsylvania is covered in snow, so that it's hard to tell what the precise benchmark is there. But part of it is Romney getting 50% of the vote, 60% of the vote, making sure he's doing well and figuring out how much the last stand percentage is.
Ben Jacobs, got the Northeast primary tonight. Take a look. Read Ben's report online, The Daily Beast, titled Newt Gingrich and Ron Paul Cling to Their Delegate Dreams. Tomorrow you can see how he did. That's all for us at Campaign Chronicles. We'll see you tomorrow.